I'm now sitting next to a talented duo, Mr. Flexican and Sef. How are you guys doing?
Yeah, good man. Good man.
Good women.
Ma'am.
Oh, ma'am. How are you doing, Sef?
Very good. Yeah.
How was your set?
Yeah, it was good. It was nice. Yeah, Latin Village was had a good atmosphere. It was yeah.
Was it your first time at Latin Village?
No, I think this is the wow. I think the seventh time. I think or sixth.
Seventh time already.
Yeah, yeah. I played. I think I played each year. Yeah.
Maybe even more. I'm not sure.
How old is Latin Village?
15 years. Oh, you know it. 15 years.
Latin. Yeah. 10 years. Oh, then I played like 10 times.
Okay, for you too, Sef?
Probably a little bit less. Probably like 8 times or something, or 7 times, and one time in Curacao. Yeah.
Did I say it well if I say that you started as neighbors and ended as musical colleagues? You were neighbors first, right?
Yeah, neighbors, and then we became friends, and then we started making music and start DJing, and yeah, and that's stuff. We're friends like already like almost I think already 20 years. So yeah, that's good friends and loving music. Yeah.
How did you start as a duo? How did that came up?
Well, we just started getting interested in music at the same time because it's like we were around the same age, and then we really got into it, and then it was like a natural thing. We didn't really think about it actually.
We didn't plan it actually. We had a lot of just playing records, and he loved that I was DJing, and then he started MCing, and so it became like a hobby, and then it became professional. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just want to sit next, in the middle. I like that more. Where was I? Sef, how did you start your career as an artist?
Well, it's actually kind of the same story. We just started making music just for fun, and then after a while, at some point, people started to like it. We started in a group called Flexican Sef, and people really liked it after a while. So it was like I was doing other stuff. I was doing like graphic design and playing theater, and then because it started to catch on, it was like a logical move to take it more serious.
Where does the name Flexican came from? Because what's your real name?
My name is Thomas.
So not Flexican.
Not Flexican. It's actually a name that he made up. I was searching for DJ names, and then he said, "You know what? You have to call yourself the Flexican." I was like, "Oh yeah, that sounds good." And
sounds flex.
Sounds flex and Mexican. I'm born in Mexico, and that was the combination with 2 words and Flexican, and also I played diverse in my music, in my sets. So, and that's why the Flexican. Yeah.
Can you tell something about your sound, your style of DJing?
Yeah, here in Holland, in Amsterdam, we call it like a word eclectic, and it's like, I mean, from hip hop to house and everything in between actually. So the hip hop is like the starting point, and then from there, every electronic music I like, house stuff. In this festival I played with a little bit more Latin flavors, sort of more up tempo, more
You're not really an MC, right? You're hyping up the crowd for Flexican, or how do I say?
Oh, I'm an MC. Yeah.
You're an MC, but do you do that?
Well, no, that's rapping. That's
rapping. I'm so.
That's different.
That's different.
No,
Okay.
MCing is actually that's actually trying to hype up the crowd and trying to get everybody in the same mood. Yeah. So yeah, I'm an MC.
Was it always a dream of yours to be a DJ?
Well, yeah, it's not really, but music was a dream to make something out of music. I was playing the drums before, and then from there on, I noticed DJs on television, on MTV, and I thought, I think it's better than playing behind the drums. So then I started to DJ. So yeah.
And for you as an MC?
Well, yeah, it's the same story. Like it just
Same
happened.
story
No,
again.
the thing is because it all started. It all went like in a natural, organic way. We didn't really think about it, and then after a while, when we really started to like it, that was the first moment when we thought, okay, maybe it would be cool if this could actually be a job, and then it happened.
Okay. What is a no-go for a DJ when you're playing your set or you're performing?
A no-go for a DJ.
Not being original.
Hey, he's answering for you.
Not being original, yeah. What else? What else? Yeah. Play a pre-mix set. But I think, yeah. I think not too many DJs that do that. I think.
It was a good answer, right? What you just did. And as an MC, what's a no-go for an MC?
Saying too much.
Saying too much. Okay.
Yeah, it's really important to know when to shut up.
Do you have a kind of style? What makes you different from the rest?
Well, that's a difficult question. I just try to talk to people. Like sometimes MCs, they say a lot of stuff really fast, and nobody really understands what they're saying. I think it's really important to make yourself heard and to actually say something that people can understand, so they can react or respond to it.
What was your best gig ever?
Wow, that's a difficult one.
I ask difficult questions.
Yeah. Wow. I think this year the best set that we had. I think to not go too much back in the. I think the best set was this year Amsterdam Open Air. I think.
Yeah, you agree?
Yeah, it's a difficult question because there's so many parties and so many good sets and so many festivals. So it's difficult to remember.
But your worst gig then? Do you remember that one?
Yeah, everybody has a lot of work.
Yeah, they do.
You try to forget those as soon as possible.
Okay, okay. What's the first thing that pops into your mind when I say Indonesia? Say no food, please. No food. No food. No food. No. Everybody says food.
I was gonna say food. Sorry.
No. You food. Something else than food.
When you say Indonesia, the thing about my girlfriend, she's half Indonesian.
Look, that's something I want to hear. An Indonesian girlfriend. All right. So, do you ever been to Indonesia before?
No, not yet. No.
You want to go to Indonesia?
Of course, really. I really want to travel, and I want to see all those 16,000 islands that they have. So yeah, really interested. Yeah.
And for you, Sef?
Yeah, that's one place that's really high on the list of places I really, really want to go to. Also because of the food.
Also because of the food. What do you like about our food?
It's really good. Yeah, I mean it's one of the most interesting kitchens in the world, I think. And there's a lot of different styles, from what I understand. I don't know a lot about it, but I know that like food from Java, from Bali is completely different. Other places have completely different flavors. So I just really like it.
Okay. Do you have any tips for upcoming DJs?
Listening to a lot of music, not in one genre. Just try to listen to and practice. I mean, sometimes you think because of the technology is really easy to mix and everything you can prepare, but sometimes you have to DJ with your feeling and with your. Actually, you have to. If you're good, you can DJ with your eyes closed, and you can really hear what you do and not too much watching on technique, but really, feel it.
And that's an MC?
Well, there's only one thing you can do is just do it a lot. So there's no thing. It's not like DJing. You can practice at home. You can't really practice MCing at home. I mean, unless you live with a lot of people, that's really difficult. But yeah, just have to watch other MCs, try to see what they're doing right, what they're doing wrong, and just do it a lot, because it's difficult and it's scary, but you have to keep doing it and keep practicing.
Is there any difference between the Dutch crowd and the crowd somewhere else? I don't know where you all perform, but do you see something that's different?
I think in every country, yeah, you feel different energy and different reaction, and people they don't have a different taste of music. So sometimes you have to adapt to that. And but overall, if you play a good set, then
People will always react good, right?
I think it's a little bit harder to play in Holland because there are a lot of good DJs.
Yeah.
So you really have to stand out.
Do you guys want to say something to the viewers of DJ Mag Indonesia? First, Sef.
Thank you for thinking about us, and please, we want to come to your country, not just for the food. We want to party with you and eat with you.
And you, Flexican.
same story what he said.
You are both the same though. Like this, like that. No. Flexican and Sef, thank you for having me.
Thank you too.
Thanks for the interview for DJ Mag Indonesia. Bye.